Hello friends, I'm Meteorologist Zack Shields. Are you ready for a cloudy, rainy, cooler weather pattern this week? You betcha. We're in the middle of summer. We'll take rain any way we can get it. And our highs and lows will stay about 10 degrees below average. Starting today, rain chances are running really high from LaGrange all the way out in the hill country with the highest rain percentage out in the hill and lake country. The atmosphere has recovered after producing all the storms late yesterday. So the atmosphere is set, ready to go to produce round 2 of the storms. We have all the ingredients in place to see some rain. We have the moisture flowing northward, interacting with that stalled front. That's initiating the rising motion. And then this upper low coming around the bend will energize the atmosphere even more. And the prime spot for rain all the way through early afternoon will be out across the hill country. And then the rain and storms will become more numerous from I-35 down to the east as we wrap up the day and go into the evening hours. And then we'll have a huge complex of storms down to our south. And then the rain starting up a little bit quicker, looks like, tomorrow. In the next 48 hours, 3 out of the 4 models show a lot of locations here in central Texas getting 1 to 2 inches of more rain. It is going to be very muggy, very tropical for the rest of the week. It's not going to take much to spark those thunderstorms each day. We have that deep tropical moisture in place. That's the fuel. Then we have the focal point, the stalled front. As that Gulf breeze continues to hit that boundary, it initiates that rise in motion, and then a series of low pressure systems will accelerate that rising motion, keeping really good coverage of rain in the forecast for the rest of the week. Today, numerous showers and storms. Numerous showers and storms tomorrow. The heaviest rains will be right along that stalled boundary. As we go into Wednesday and Thursday, the heavy rain threat will start to shift more to the south as it follows that stalled boundary. Then it may wobble back to the north, putting us right back into that heavy rain corridor for Friday and Saturday. We're not expecting a whole lot of severe weather. Very heavy rain, torrential downpours, lightning, the main concerns. We have tons of moisture available. The steering flow is very weak, so when the storms pop up, they're going to stay there for quite some time, and the rainfall rates will be pretty high. That could lead to some localized flooding, and then over time, with more rain in the forecast each day, that ground is going to get waterlogged, so it's not going to take much rain to kick off a lot of runoff that will go into the low-lying areas, so low water crossing closures could increase throughout the week, and the flooding risk will increase. Weather Prediction Center has us under a level 2 out of 4 flooding threat today and tomorrow. That is a slight risk. Okay, so we're going to have a moderate to high risk of street flooding, ponding on the roadways, a low to moderate risk of dangerous flash flooding, and then a very low risk of river flooding. From Austin down to the south, we could pick up another 2 to 5 inches of rain. 1 to 3 inches of rain, not out of the question, out across the hill country. Then later down the road, we'll be tracking another low coming in from the Midwest. It may drop so far to the south, it's going to get cut off from the storm track and then just hang out in Texas 2 weeks out, keeping us wetter than average. That will also help keep temperatures below average. We're talking about highs staying in the 80s for the rest of the week. And if you do see some rain, it could cool you off even more into the 70s. So some big weather changes are on the way. So stay weather aware and stay ahead of the big weather changes by downloading our free Fox 7 weather app to get the latest forecast hour by hour, interactive radar, plus it has lightning data, and any weather alerts will be passed on to you right there on our free Fox 7 weather app. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy the rain and the cool down for the week ahead.